Hello twins, how are you today? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. Today I'm doing a reading. It's August 13th, 2021, Friday the 13th. Moon is in Libra. Our first day out of the Leo Lion Gates portal, but we are definitely going to still be feeling this energy all through the next couple months. We are getting ready for that Aquarian full moon, once in a blue moon energy on the 22nd now. But I wanted to do a reading and see how you're doing, how the masculine and feminine are doing. There's so many tower moments, so many big changes that are happening that were triggered through this Lion Gate. So much truth and clarity that has been exposed, and a lot of tower moments and a lot of reflection. So really taking the time to self-care, self-nurture, meditation, showers, grounding, going for walks, just going with the flow. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the masculine and feminine right now. A lot of crazy energy with the Schumann resonance, and the planets are Neptune was sextile with Pluto, and all these crazy energies the last few, or yesterday. Neptune's causing some confusion with relationships and a sense of deceit in the air that we're feeling. And it's kind of being aware, or being cautious of people that are overdoing or over nice, and they have ulterior motives to take advantage of those people that have kind and really big hearts. To be careful of those type of people. And also what I'm getting with that is the illusion of deceit, but to pay attention to that energy that you're picking up on, because Neptune is retrograde, and is truth and clarity, is there's no illusion or delusion. So be mindful and aware of what you're seeing, and really following your intuition. Okay, so let's pull some cards for today, the masculine and feminine energy. I call in the collective on the twin flame journey. I call in the angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations, and the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether, and the winds and messages of the universe. I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. It's absolutely beautiful. We had major storms this last week. Major thunders, lightning beings, and I just know that it was planet Uranus coming through, and it is the governor of lightning and thunder. So let's see what's happening today with this 13 energy, ending of cycles. The number also boils down to a 4, and today is 7, and 4 is 11 plus 16 down to a 7. Okay, a lot of sevens. I've been seeing too with all the 8s. 44 master number. There's the 7 of cups. There's the Libra moon energy. There's another 7. So we got 7, 7 energy, and another 7. So there's 7, 7, 7 energy here. Very divine. Subconsciously, there's a balance. This Libra moon is balance and harmony. Setting boundaries. This is that 77 energy, and my temperature in the house was 77 degrees. The phone, so everywhere I look is 77 still. And that's that Saturn energy of self-love and self-care, is really learning how to being independent, confident with yourself, and setting boundaries, learning to say no, standing your ground, and following your heart, following your true path, your authentic self, making yourself happy. 7 of Pentacles is really reassessing everything in your lifetime, relationships, work, whatever it is. And being that type of person is always making everyone else happy, and now you're saying, no, I'm going to make myself happy. Temperance is balance and harmony again with the Libra energy and the Libra moon. And then messages could come in today, or aha moments, messages within internally. A knowing here I'm getting. 8 of Pentacles is really working out what you love. The 10 of Wands is ending things that are overwhelming, or obligations, and finishing up those obligations, or things that you're tied to. Those are coming to an end. In between that 10-10 energy of the ending of the old, there's this knowing There's just this knowing about things and understanding and being okay with that I'm getting. And then we got the Ace of Wands, that's rebirthing, the spirit. So 177, 717 energy. 144 I'm seeing continuously all over the place. Receipts, everywhere I look, 144. There's action, there's 5 of Pentacles. We're still clearing out that abandonment stuff here. Self-sabotage energy due to abandonment issues. Really trying to stay centered and stay focused on your path and your truth. Don't fall back into that past energy with this 7 of Cups of daydreaming. It could be that Libra energy here, but there's different options, but it looks like there's decisions that are being made now. A lot of ending. Neptune, there's Neptune again. There's 9 of Cups getting your wish. 9 of Wands, an ending of cycles, and 8 of Cups going in different direction. Okay, into the unknown. And there's this sort of truth. Truth and clarity, that's the undertone energy, is truth and clarity with this energy. Justice, balance and harmony. Karmic justice coming in with this Libra moon energy. Intellectual, of a knowing, a higher knowing energy. This 10-10 energy is ending. Ending, there's a knowing of abandonment, left out in the cold. This financial problems could be, making decisions, holding yourself back to see truth. And now the clarity is here, that fire, that sun, that spirit is here. And 9 of Cups getting wish, 9 of Wands is ending, but difficult new beginnings and endings. And here's the new beginning here, the strength to begin, to rebirth into something new. And the 8 of Cups is leaving, going into new directions. There's a lot of endings happening, especially this weekend. Fights that's happening. Working on rebuilding. There's a knowing within the spirit of the masculine and the feminine. They're in this place of understanding and seeing truth. They're not putting up with none of this behavior anymore. They're cutting ties, letting go, ending cycles abruptly, ending obligations, cutting ties with those obligations, and they're knowing how to do that and planning and focusing on that and ending those energies, those ties, and going into the unknown. It's also telling us to be patient and to stay balanced through this energy, that it's going to happen, this rebirthing, the spirit within us. This karmic justice is coming in with the sword here, 117, 8-8 energy, 9-9 energy, 10-10 energy, 1999, 19, yeah, 919, 777. So a lot of cycles are ending right now, especially with this 13 number today. 13 is the ending of cycles. So let's see what we got here. Let's do a couple clarifiers with this energy. So this is really validating that there's so much endings that are happening, those old karmic cycles, and rebirthing into this new. 8 of Cups is going into the unknown and having confidence and making that decision to do that. So much endings around here. There's this rebirthing and action against those abandonment issues, and there's a knowing above that and ending of that cycle, and there's a get your wish. I'm getting the month of August, the month of September, this is going to go through, and also even October. These 3 months are major months for this transformation and going into the new. We got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Okay. Okay. And 8 of Wands. Quick. That Lion Gate still there. 8 energy. Fierce velocity. This is quick energy moving. The feminine and the masculines aren't in their mind with this Libra energy. They're standing their ground and fighting off the old energies, learning to say no. And the 8 of Wands, fierce velocity with this Leo energy, this fire within them, that spirit within them. They're cutting ties, they're seeing truth, there's clarity, intellectual, they're focused on innovation of the future with Jupiter in Aquarian energy, and also getting ready for the Aquarian full moon here. So they are focusing, they're planning, they're this whole weekend they're going to be moving quickly. Messages are coming through for them. And I got the 10 of Wands, overwhelming energy with them also, and I just dropped a bunch of cards. Saturn just played a role here. wants to be seen. 5 of Wands through the chaos. Okay, so let's see. 8 of Wands, or 8 of Pentacles, rebuilding, working on what you love. 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords is ending. And the 2 Wands, this knowing in the middle of all this, is this balance and harmony. Staying centered, and 9 of Cups, getting your wish. The King of Wands, rebirthing here, all these cards. And there's the Strength card that wants to come out, that Leo energy. And there's the Libra energy too. Again, balance and harmony. And justice, karmic justice is coming in. We have to believe that and have to have faith in that. Staying centered, working on, some of you, 8 of Pentacles, picking up some classes. I told you I did. And really focusing on yourself, some of your divine feminines that are waiting for communication or unions. This is the time developing yourself, rebuilding yourself from inside all the way out, externally, internally to the external, all the way around you. Woo, I had to let go. So balance and harmony. This also could go into November, that Sagittarian energy too, we got the Temperance twice. And 9 September is getting your wish. So my classes start in October, and I have more classes that start in November for my healing. And I'm going to help clear out those energies, clearing out the DNA and all of that. So the paradigm shifts, I'm going to help with all of that. So I will be offering that probably until late November, December. A rebirthing action, 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, making decisions. I feel like there's the 7 of Pentacles, yes, and there's the Sun illuminating, beautiful. Even through this chaos, so much truth and clarity is coming today. After we pull out that Lion Gate energy, today's more peaceful, it's really bright. A lot of messages are coming in. Just because the Lion Gate is closed on the 12th doesn't mean that we're still not receiving those downloads and those messages. I feel like that portal was open, that the messages are coming in, but now it was internalizing in our DNA and changing, but now it's coming out into this knowing. So we might have some lot of messages coming through dreaming, through meditation, any of that. We might, through the next month or two, from this Lion Gate energy. And I get the 5 of Wands of chaos here. So it's illuminating all that. What are we thinking about? What are we making decisions? 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. That's a lot of emotion and water there. And there's the 4 of Swords. So laying on that, and then the 4 of Wands energy here is the 44 energy, is this rebuilding energy. Your foundation. And 4 of Swords is rest and retreat. It's healing, meditation. It's laying on this tomb of that ego death, that in the sword of truth is so much clarity, really thinking about that and really reflecting on this 3 of Swords of heartbreak, some heart purging, that activation that's happened, and really looking into this light shining through and here and seeing truth and so much clarity and thinking about how I can rebuild myself and to make myself happy. That's that 7 of Pentacles energy, the 7 of Pentacles energy here. 7 of Cups, making some decisions. This was not what I thought it was going to be, some with the karmic situations, or maybe realizing how we made different choices, and also being easy on yourself and understanding that in relationships and finances here, seeing things on a higher self. The High Priest energy here is really, that High Priest energy is really about internal intelligence. He is the Magus of internal, keys to ancient wisdom. I am the High Priest to mysteries revealed, gateway to wisdom. I connect to wisdom. Above to wisdom, below nearing spiritual realms, excuse me. I meditate my knowledge into a form that is accessible to you, a living bridge, the Magnus of eternal. The living bridge is crossing through that ether energy, this masculine energy of 5 of change here. And then this is in relationships and the finances, the Empress Venus here. That's in the 3D here, the feminine energy. above, so below, heaven on earth energy, all these changes that are happening. He's helping seeing truth and clarity. Look at the Ten of Cups is underneath the Sword of Truth. Also past life energy, and the Two of Cups energy here, and the strength. Wow, and the Sun. So it's all around us. It's all around us here, and it's so much clarity, clearing of childhood, and this rare of the soul connection. There's so much clarity coming to surface here. Wow, I almost see like a pyramid here. I think that that's all I need to do here. The Eight of Cups to see. Messages, again, Seven of Cups energy, making decisions out of the blue. It's like something woke up today and like I need, in Eight of Pentacles, the rebuilding of the 44 energy here is to rebuild now and making those major decisions to do that. So a lot of decisions are happening today in their minds, the masculine and the feminine. They're standing their ground. Things are moving really quickly now as of today. I feel like the Lion Gate was the internal of rebirthing everything out, going into the core of childhood, really pulling out those old energies, those past life energies, and helping us to release those karmic cycles, and knowing that we have to do that. Now it's going to external on the out. We're going to rest a few days and now take action, planning on how we're going to do that. We're trying to find balance today, balance and harmony, getting centered today. And then things are going to start moving very quickly now. The Eight of Cups or Eight of Wands energy, there's some, through meditation, being still and resting, a lot of things are coming to surface. A lot of knowings and understandings and seeing what do I need to do. What the feminines and the masculines are coming to that understanding. Wow, there's a lot of clarity coming in today. A lot of clarity of like it's kind of like pieces of puzzles coming together. Energy for the masculine. Woman holding a heart. There's that 44 energy that I was talking about. The feminine. Ooh, the feminine. So that they know they're rebuilding, but 44 is the foundation. There's some anxiety with the feminines here. 18 down to a 9. And there's cornucopia, there's bliss here. Some of the feminines are worried about the masculine here, and they're just knowing that they're finding that love and understanding the love that they have for their divine feminines. And the feminines are worried. It's kind of like a reversed energy here. Let's see what the masculine and feminine together is. Root chakra, really working on that root chakra is so important. That's the main chakra that we need to clear all blockages to help with all the, it's like the main one that we have to clear out. Masculine and feminine together. Third chakra, getting our power back. There's the strength here. We're in our strength and our power, guarding the gate, going through that gateway, fighting that strength, claiming your power back. 37 down to 10, calling your power back. I call my power back from all time and space, past, present, and future. I'm in my power and in my strength. And I clear out my solar plexus and release anything that no longer serves me. Remove attachments and seal that solar plexus and just fill it back up with that air, that sun, that central sun, that spiritual sun. Fill it back up there. That's what I feel like has been happening. Angels and ancestors for the masculine. The moon, take note of intuitive messages. A lot of dreams are coming in. Feminine. Witch, white witch. Okay, be the light. There's the Merkaba and there's the high priestess. Wow, and the oracle message coming through. And fertility, and then there's the high priestess here. The masculine, the feminine. The spring, see your seeds grow. Last night I went outside in the back, or yesterday, took my dog out. And no, it was just I went out there by myself, and there was a very grown adult rabbit just sitting there, and the rabbit and I stared at each other for a very long time, and it was probably about, oh God, like a whole minute or two, which is a long time. And the only reason decided to leave was because I moved and decided to let it go. But we had a gaze with each other. And I was staring at it, and all these thoughts are coming to my mind when I stared. I said, oh, wow, well, thank you for your message. And I told it, and not out loud. You know, of course, I don't know to hear me. But internally, in my mind, I said, thank you. And I appreciate and gave great gratitude for this rabbit to show itself to me. And then I acknowledged that, wow, you're an adult, you're not a baby. And because I've been seeing a couple babies throughout, you know, earlier, like a couple months or a month ago, I go, you're not the baby. I think you're the mother of these babies. And I said, where are your babies? Where are your babies? But what I recognized was that we're grown. And the seeds that we planted before are grown. Things are blooming and blossoming now. These flowers, these purple flowers, come out into the fall time. I always notice purple and yellow in the fall. If you ever notice, I live in Wisconsin, so every part of the year there's certain flowers and wildflowers that are blooming. Going into the fall, you can always tell there's a lot of purple and yellow. And purple is that spiritual, and the yellow is that strength, and that's that August energy, I guess, huh? That's funny. I just recognized that. But hear this oracle, this message: be the light. The feminine says, be the light and lead the way. I saw the journey card where she's walking through that door. Don't be afraid to walk through and cross that bridge. Some of you are afraid to go, thinking that they're not going to follow behind you. They're with you. They're with you every step of the way, ever since birth. To walk through that bridge, and they're holding the light behind you. They see that light. You are their light. They see you. And walk through that. The Merkaba is the balance of the masculine and the feminine energy. I grabbed that today. Is the balance of the masculine and feminine. The high priest and the high, it looks like they're looking different way, but they got each other's back here. The Merkaba's here. They're busy doing their thing right now. He's taking care of himself on his end. She's taking herself on this end. Important information is coming in, okay? So the masculine and feminine are doing their thing to get ready to come into union. Masculine and feminine together. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, and there's Druid, hold your space, and there's the Stag, this masculine, the summer bee, they're busy bees. Earth Guardian, heart healing that's happening, dreams are coming in, messages is the two feathers, masculine and feminine. The third eye is clarity, stay rooted and grounded, it's saying. Druid, hold the space. That's another earth energy. I love Druid energy. And the Stag, trust and thrive, this masculine here. So the masculine is in his strength, also very strong sexual energy too. So the feminine is alluring him in. I don't know if I have my book on that one. No, I don't. But the Druid is a very sacred, is to be energy. He's holding the space. He's in this strong tree. I forgot what tree it is. It's like an oak. It's very strong, the foundation, and he's holding that space. There's the crystal here. And I was looking at my quartz crystals today, how powerful they are. I can feel them with the sun on them. Is these messages in the alchemy, I guess, is getting a lot of messages coming in. Okay, Moonology, please, for the masculine. It's time to take action. I keep getting that card, that Aries card, which is funny. Chiron and Aries, it's the only one I know. You and your loved ones are safe, beautiful. That Cancer energy, feminine and masculine together. And it's time to release negativity, Scorpio. And expect a powerful change. I'm getting that a lot. And believe in the possible, the blue moon here. Emotions are running high. I pulled all these cards, the same ones last night. Believe in the possible. Once in a blue moon, it's going to happen. Expect a powerful change is coming in, just like those storms that came through. It's time to release negativity. Let it all go. Both masculine and feminine, you need to let that old energy go. Release and let it go. Fears, anxieties, doubts, insecurities, let it all go and believe and have faith. Got to get realigned and centered again. through this chaotic energy of transforming, it's kind of got us all over the place. We've got to get centered and grounded again. That's what that's saying with this earth energy. We've got to get ourselves centered. Higher power, the 4, the key, that third eye is open, the masculine. To be fair, justice, and there's the yin, the feminine, and no place like home, all just came out. In regeneration, this rebirthing, beautiful. Okay. This came first here, this feminine energy, Mother Earth, and that nurturing, loving energy, this home energy. No place like home, and this rebirthing that's happening through this fire and flames. Through all of that energy is this rebirthing, regeneration, and resurrection, this rebirth. To be fair, 30 down to 11, balance and harmony, 2-4 energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Masculine, feminine. Fear, ego, and drama. We have to let that energy go. There's that root in the solar plexus in the present. So fear, ego, and drama, letting that energy go, release, really working on root chakra and your solar plexus, call your power back. Get in your center. The root chakra is clear, rebirthing, rebuilding yourself, letting go, being in the present right now, okay? And angel, native spirit cards for today, for August 13, 2021, Friday the 13th energy. The masculine, feminine, after this beautiful Leo Lionsgate portal. Answering the call, beautiful. And then there's the owl medicine, the wise owl here. So it's answering the call. Second time I've got that. The first time I had a read here in person, and she got the answering the call energy, and that was the first time I've ever pulled that card. So it's answering your call. What is it? What is your authentic self? What is your purpose and truth in this lifetime? And to answer that, you've been called, it says. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. You have been called. And a gateway is opening for communication from these spiritual realms now and in the days ahead. Signs from spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. So all those signs are coming in. We got those, when I got that over here, the oracle messages. There's a big sign that's coming in. Indigenous people look to the clouds, the winds, and the movement of animals to discern the secret messages from Creator. I am always, today my crow friend came in and cawed 13 times and reminded me it was Friday the 13th today, and I thought maybe I should do a read today. But it's an ending of cycles. It's not a bad thing, and I always look in the clouds, and it was like waves in the clouds last night. After these storms, there was a wave like ripples. And it was like flow, the way it flowed. And I always feel the winds. The winds are the messages of the universe. So you be still and allow. I watch my dog. She sits and she holds her nose up, and her little nose is like she's smelling and she's sensing everything around her. That's how you have to be. You have to recognize and feel what it is, and to be in the moment and take in those messages. What is it? And also to give thanks for it, for the clearing. And there's a huge bumblebee that flew up just now. So take thanks for the clearing and cleansing, for the winds, because they blow all that energy off of you. That is not meant to be. But the winds and the movement of animals to discern the secret message from the Creator. In Native traditions, life is ruled by signs. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. The waiting is over. Sometimes we spend so much time waiting for life to happen that we miss the joy of the moment. Cherish the here and now, the present, and know that no matter what concerns you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe, follow the signs, and miracles will abound. Your time is now. The journey, look for signs. They are all around you. The feather that alights at your feet, The penny that mysteriously appears or the rainbow splashed across the sky may be a sign that spirit is trying to, something just fell down there, to get your attention. Watch your dreams. Messages from spirit are often conveying in the nocturnal hours. Okay, so that is your message today. We got the owl medicine, the wise, the elders. The owl medicine is, real quickly, wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deep insight abound. Go within. So those are those messages I'm got to meditate. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. To go within and to be present within the now. The here and now is really important. The messages are coming in. So, no place like home. Beautiful. There's changes that are happening with these 5. I send you all love and light. This is your message for today. And take care of yourself. Bye-bye.